Okay, so we've got our layout, okay? And this matches my sketch that I have in front of me of the layout I've already planned for this project, all right? So I've got my title, and then I've got my important information about the project down the bottom, all right? And then I've got my rectangle frame squares here, all right? And these are where my images are going to go. So it's important to know in InDesign that we place pictures, okay? We do not copy and paste them, we don't insert them, we place them. Now, the reason we do this is because InDesign files often get quite large, especially when you're working on like magazines or big presentation boards. And the more information you add into it, the bigger the file becomes and the slower it goes. So by placing an image into InDesign, you create a link between the image and the look or the kind of cover of the image in InDesign. So in InDesign we can see the image, but none of the important information about that image has been inserted into it. All right, so we always want to make sure that we're placing our images. Okay, so to place our images in InDesign, we click on our rectangle frame tool that we want to place our first image into. Right, and then the shortcut for placing an image is Command D or Control D if you are on a PC. So I navigate to my folder where I've got all my images that I want to place into my board. Okay, and I'm going to select my first image. So I'm going to select this one first and I'm going to click open. And you can see here that my whole image hasn't quite appeared. That's okay, I'm just placing them in there and then I'm going to come back and edit them. All right, so the next one I'm going to do Command D again, choose my next image and open. So you can see that the black frame on these images creates like a crop box or the frame of the picture. So there is more picture available, it's just at the moment it's framed within this black box. And again, I'm going to come back and edit that later. So I'm going to go Command D again. I'm going to choose another image. And then I'm going to come to this one here, Command D. Place another image, Command D, place my next image, Command D, place this image, and then I've realized that actually I haven't created enough boxes, but I know that this image on the side here is going to be big, so I'm going to move this guy up to this corner up here. And I'm going to go Command D, choose an image, choose my image, and click OK. So we can see that I've got all of my images placed in my layout, all right? So the first thing I want to do with these is I want to remove the stroke. So I'm going to click on each box, and up here in the stroke options in the toolbar, in the tools across the top, I'm going to click None. I no longer need a border because we can see the edge of my image. The blue selection line still acts as a cropping or a frame for my image. But all my images are in there. So my layout is slowly starting to come together. Right, so the next video I'm going to talk about how to edit and crop and change the size of your images.